Chapter 7. Love at the Rim of the Abyss. She stood at the precipice, trembling, her silken gown clinging to her body like the final word in a love letter never delivered. The pit yawned before her, vast, unrelenting, the arsehole itself, a place of unspeakable mystery, a stage for destinies larger than mountains. Her heart was a war drum, each beat threatening to collapse her fragile ribs into splinters of desire. He appeared then, not walking, but emerging, rising from the vapour of the mule's sighs, his hair tousled by winds that carried the perfume of crushed violets and burning coal. His eyes, oh God, his eyes, were not eyes at all, but mirrors, reflecting every incarnation she had ever been, every secret version of herself she had buried. Man, woman, whisper, flame, he saw them all, and in his gaze they were not contradictions, but symphonies.
"Do not come closer," she cried, though her body yearned forward, her throat tight with longing, her hands shaking with the force of passion she could neither contain nor confess. "But I must," he said, his voice thundering with the power of collapsing stars. "For you are the breath I was made to exhale, the salt in the wound I was born to kiss, the mule in the pit of my very soul." Their eyes locked, and the donkeys brayed in chorus, as though consecrating their love with holy absurdity. One mule fainted outright, overwhelmed by the intensity of the scene. She pressed a trembling hand to her chest. "You don't understand. If I give myself to you, I lose everything. My name, my shape, my destiny." "And yet," he whispered, taking her hand and pressing it against his molten chest, "you will gain everything. For in this pit, love is not an ending, it is an eruption. It is the widening of worlds." Tears welled in her eyes, cascading down her cheeks like pearls of impossible sorrow. She gasped, her breath shattering in the cold night air. "But what if love destroys us both?" His lips grazed her ear, his breath a vow, his words aflame with devotion beyond reason. "Then, my darling, let us be destroyed, together, forever, in the arsehole." At that, thunder cracked, lightning illuminated the pit's depths. The donkeys rose on their hind legs, braying their approval like a celestial choir. And as she fell into his arms, shaking, sobbing, undone, she knew there was no turning back. This love was ruin. This love was salvation. This love was everything.